All right, welcome friends, fam, and fans. So I'm super stoked. This is the first in the 10-minute warrior series. We're about to get our 10-minute abs done. Now, I highly recommend you always activate your core before you do any other workout. So we're gonna get right into it. This is why I'm doing this first before I film the rest of the series. So we have 12 moves, 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and that will take us a total of 10 minutes exactly. So this is how the whole series is gonna work. We're getting it done, and little rest, lots of work in a very short amount of time. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. Let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna hit start on our timer here. We got 10 seconds to prepare. Our first move, we're gonna be on our back. All right, what I want you to do is really pull your core down, hands under your glutes, legs up, and I just want you to dip. Do little toe dips, like act like you're dipping your toe into a little pool of water, and then bring them back up. When you bring them back up, exhale. So my legs are moving, so my core is having to brace here to not let my pelvis and back move. I want to keep my back nice and pinned to the floor here. If you're having a hard time with this, put your hands underneath your glutes. Awesome. All right, so we're starting out easy. Now we're going to lean back on an angle here. Hands here or down here. And you're gonna float the opposite arm and leg up like this. So just bring them up. Really think about exhaling as you bring them up. Exhale on the hard part of the move or the contraction. Breathing during ab exercises is extremely important to learn, because we really want to push all the air out so there's no residual air left in our stomach, so we get the tightest contraction possible. All right, we're back on our backs here. We're gonna do long double pulse leg scissors. So this is the position that your legs are in. You can grab down here or up here. We do a little pulse switch. My legs are coming across one another at the same time. So the whole time, my pelvis and my low back isn't moving, arching, or shifting. So exhale, switch, 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 switch. So I'm actually getting a little dynamic stretch here for the hamstrings as well. But I'm really holding this with my stomach. All right, take that little break. All right, we're gonna do dead bugs next. So back on the floor, knees up, arms up. Opposite arm and leg drop back. And then we bring it back to center. So basically we're doing a lot of isometric holds here, having our arms and legs moving in different planes, because our core is really an endurance muscle here. So we really have to put it through some dynamic motions to train the core to hold us and hold our spine stable during big extremity movements. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna flip over and do plank knee touchdown walks. So that's exactly how it sounds. We're gonna come down onto our forearms, tuck your butt low, and then I just want you to remember to exhale. So this is like our little crunch. But again, my back, my pelvis, nothing is moving except this little touch with my knee. So I can even drop down into my shoulders a little bit more. Don't have your butt up here. Come down really low, scoop your butt under, and you'll really feel it in the front, in your abs. So these aren't super long intervals, and this is a no repeat, so we won't have to do these ever again. Awesome. All right, so we're back on our backs. Flip over, hands under your glutes. Press the low back in, and we're gonna do crisscrosses, up and down. So I'm really leading with my inner foot and my inner thigh here to crisscross over one another. Be careful as you lower the legs down that you don't arch your low back off the ground. So keep it nice and tucked here. That's really hard when you get to the low part. If you really want to make it a challenge, just stay down in the low the entire time. Otherwise, come up, it's a little bit of a break, but we're still working the core. We're just taking a little bit of that angle and torque out of it. All right, awesome. Great job. All right, next we're gonna do Russian twists or elbow touchdowns. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, come up into a crunch. I'm gonna keep my feet up. 1, 2, 3, crunch. You can also do this with your feet down. So we're leaning back. 1, 2, 3, come up. Start on the other side. 1, 2, 3, come up. 1, 2, 3, come up. 1, 2, 3. Really big exhale when you do that overhead crunch. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. 2, 3. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna do, everyone knows a bicycle. We all did this in gym class. So we're crisscrossing here. It's nice and slow though. Don't take these fast. Like I know we all did in gym class. My hands are barely holding right behind my ears to give my neck flexors a little bit of a break here. Just a little. And if you do feel this in your neck, don't worry, the more you do ab movements, the stronger the front of your neck will get as well. So we're just crossing, holding it for that little second right there. Exhale as you cross over. Keeping that low back down. I call these driving Miss Lazies. I'm really dating myself there, but okay. So we're gonna roll from one butt cheek to another. So we're up here, lean slightly back, arms out, roll onto one butt cheek, roll onto the other. Really holding here. So you're kind of like doing a driving motion with your hands. Side to side. I'm hovering my feet. You can put your feet on the ground and still do this, and you're still gonna feel it in those obliques. I'm just getting the little extra bonus of the hover. All right, driving Miss Lazy, let's go. We only have 3 more moves after this. Woo! Ooh, everybody loves those. All right, jackknife. So you're on your side here. My feet are not directly out. They're a little bit in front of me. So you can do one leg jackknives. I'm gonna reach, breathe out as I bring them up and together, or you can do 2 leg, double leg jackknives here. My legs are, and my arm is the only thing that's moving. My torso is not moving here. I do like a little bit of a rotation in that movement to where my toes end up kind of up. We're using that anterior sling of a bunch of different muscles that go across the body on a diagonal here. I told you we're gonna work this in every plane from every angle. Same move on the other side now. So now I'm on my right on top, so that's my working muscle group. Again, remember, one leg, bring them both up, 2 legs. So the whole goal is to keep my torso totally still while I'm bringing my leg and arm together here. That's a big crunch in the side here. Add that little element of rotation where your toes kind of come up, don't fall over. Breathe out every time you bring the legs up. Good job. This one is amazing. Whittling that waistline. All right, Last move, hardest move, hollow body hold. So we're gonna come up here, legs up, arms up, back, press down. Now I want you to breathe. So I'm really forcibly inhaling and exhaling, and you should really feel that. Legs down lower is harder. Whew. You can bend if you need to. Ten seconds. Oh, those abs are toasty. That is amazing. 10 minutes is about all I ever really spend on my abs, but I do like to hit them every day that I'm doing a workout. So if I'm working 4 or 5 days a week, I'm gonna hit my abs, except for maybe on an active rest day where all I'm doing is a walk. Just because it is really important to turn your core on, because we sit a lot, so our core gets lazy and we have reduced like nerve firing to that area. So to reactivate them, so they'll brace us all day, protect our spine, and you know, just tuck everything in real nice. You definitely should activate them at least 3 times a week if you want to see changes and results. And this 10-minute workout is perfect for fitting that into your busy schedule. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like that. I hope you felt that as much as I did. And just don't forget, get better and better. Progress, not perfection, every time you come back and do this, okay? All right, see you guys next workout in this 10-minute warrior series.